Alright, so guys, now over here we have some cube and a reference picture on the right side here. And by the way, I found this reference picture from Pinterest, and you can try to searching like for a different model and everything stuff like that, and you can try to doing some exercise like redesign it and using Blender. It's really fun to do that, and just enjoy it to this adventure of making 3D. So by the way, over here I have some cube. I want to little bit resize it like that, and then as Z make it a little bit tall. I think not so much like that, but we can put like this here. So if you are ready to do that, let's click tab and choose the faces front and the back side here and delete faces. So from here add a modifier and then add some bevel, and maybe you can see the difference. The bevel doesn't look good. So how to fix it? It's very easy. We can Ctrl A and scale, apply the scale and go back into the bevel, and now the bevel looks interesting and looks the same size as what we want, and we can edit more like that. And over here we can using around 20. So now you can see how smooth it is. We can set auto smooth and we can have it like that. Going to the add modifier, we will add some solidify again. For the solidify, make sure on 0 for the offset, and you can bring up for the thickness like more like this 7, or yeah, I think 7 or 5 or 1. It's 0.1 like this. It's really fine. So first you have to apply this bevel, and second is solidify. So you can have it something like this. Alright, so now after you have it something like this, click tab and then just select this inside, hold alt. By the way, if you want to select like that, hold your alt on your keyboard and click, that's all. And duplicate this one, shift D and go up here, change it into individual origins. Alright, and now just hold your alt and choose this, duplicate it, and then P and separate it. And now we have the different object, and over here let's just choose it the bottom. Let's grab it up at least something like this. Okay, it's really enough and kind of cool. And now we can bring into the front a little bit like that to make sure if you saw how it looks like that from the design. I want to do is for the back side here. The back side here, let's close it first, and later we can edit something interesting like put some dot for the battery and something like that. So here just make it a little bit small, because if you see from the reference picture it's something like this, and grab it inside. I think we can see from this left side how deep is it, so we can make sure like this, or maybe like this more. So after that click F and we can have it something like this. Something that I want to do now, or something like that, for this clock, we will using the cylinder. We can rotate our X 90. We can make it small. You have to see from here, but I will need the other vertical split, so I will put the vertical split here and using solid, and from here we will just use this transparent, and we can try to make sure if it's in the middle or not. Alright, so after this I think we can grab it up a little bit more like this, smaller more like that. And now we can grab it close into this object, SY, I think more like this. Grab it to the back side here, click tab and faces, and from here we can make it more smaller and extrude it to the front, and just keep it like that for the for now. And let's go back into the cylinder, and for the cylinder, because I want to make it more smooth, is on you. You can keep it in 32, but I will using 40 to make it more smooth. And now I want to rotate our X90 and just make it a little bit more smaller, and we can put it over here. So we can put it over here like I think this is like will be in the brown side here, and also this one will be here. and make it a little bit same size as this one, like that. Make sure like that. And now just grab it to the front side, make it a little bit thickness, and after that move it over here. Not so much because we want to put the other one, so we can choose it here. We can choose this one and grab it to the left side. Not so much. I think we have to make sure how is it for the size. I think something like this is kinda enough. And now let's go into using faces. Choose it, this one in the middle, and then click eye, make it more smaller like this, and then we can click click X and then faces. So from here that we want to do, just click F to close this area, and then let's go here more close so you can see. From here just click F like that. This one. Okay, cool. And now if you already have this one, we can duplicate it. Okay, cool, but we have to make it a little bit short, at least something like this. And now this one we can rotate into the bottom, and we can move it this into the front. Okay, to the front side, and this one will be the second over here, so we can put it like that. And I think for something looks interesting over here, we can add it more like object to make it close it like this, and one more like this, like that. So will be looks interesting like what we have now. Alright, now after that let's just choosing this one. We can rotate and duplicate and then rotate R Y -90, so we can have it over here in the middle. And something that I want to do is to put this object to the top like this side, but not so thick like this. I think will be kind of better if I just grab it this bottom. From this bottom just like a little bit down, and yep, something like that. Just hold on your edit mode, and after that we can duplicate RY90, RY90, I mean like this. That will be looks interesting to have it the design like that. And don't forget to add some bevel also into this object. Alright, and also for this object, don't forget to add some bevel to make it look smooth and interesting to see. And over here just try to make it like 0.1 or 0.01. And now this one also I want to add some bevel like a 20.01, and it looks like that. And I think for this in the middle here, I think that's really fine, something like that. And if you saw here in the bottom, I don't know if it's some portable charger or it's just like some metal thing, but I think this is like portable charger. So but we can make it something like that easily. By the way, we can use it cylinder and just try to put it down the cylinder here. We can make sure like this, we can put it down here. Alright, so now we can add some bevel, at least 20, and set auto smooth first, but I think will be better if we are using subdivision surface, but will be too much. That's fine. We want to have some high quality for this, and then add it more like that. And one more, I want to add it here like that. Now it's kind of cool, and we have something looks interesting object. I think we want to move it up a little bit more close into the object like that. And then from here I think I want like rotate a little bit like that. So now I want to add some, the lights will be from here, but I think let's make it more bright, but not something like this. This is kind of too bright. We can have it like that, but we can put it like from the front here, and then from the side a little bit like this. And I want to put like maybe around here, but it will be like too much like that. We can cover it with HDRI. Alright, so our HDRI is here. It's really helping for the light, but we can decrease like a little bit into 0.5, and we'll be having something like that. Don't forget to save your file, and let's move over here. And if you see, or if you remember the picture for that having a different color, so we can edit a loop cuts here and add a loop cuts there. And now we can I think using these spaces, and just choose this help and selection or separate it. Okay, and after that we can just we can choose this part and take it down, not so much, just a little bit to see this line. And I think we need to grab it up more, something like this. Okay, now this is kind of cool and looks interesting to have it now. And let's give it any color here, like I think same as like that, or maybe like blue, like over here. And the color will be like a little bit roughness, bring up the metallic with the same color that we wanted, and add some noise texture. Noise texture based in noise texture over here, and then Control T, we can put it there, and using object. And from here we need to see how it looks like, and then we want to have it like plastic. And for the details we will just 3000, that will be fine. And we need some ramp, color ramp, and then this color ramp we will connect from here, and we will using this, just grab it this color, so it will be looks like that. And now this color ramp we can connect over here, and we can see how it looks like. Okay, this is kind of cool, but a little bit dark because we have this black color around here, so we can change it this color into blue also, but this blue will be like a little bit bright or more a little bit dark like this, so will be looks like that. This is kind of cool. And we can add another color ramp. This color ramp will be for a bump, and we can connect over here, connect it with normal, and add some bump. Alright, this bump just connect into the edge, so just keep it like this. And for the second one around here we can using like a different color, at least we can say like orange, so we can have it like orange like this, and will be like that. And for this side we can use it maybe like some black color or whatever. We can, I think, yeah, we can use it. So we can duplicate this one, we can make it like black, and this one a little bit like this. It's kind of cool. And now for this one I want to use it like orange, or maybe to make it like something different, we can do it here like just close, just close around here, this one here. Let's hold Alt and close it, then will be fully white like this. I think for something like that it's much better than like this. So we can delete this one, and delete this one. We can rotate our Y90 and this one, and that looks fine. So we can see from here also. And now we can add some, maybe not this orange, like I want to make it a little bit like simple, not so colorful around here, but maybe if just white also is fine. I think we can grab it more like this here. And I think for this one we don't need any noise texture bump and anything stuff like that, and just something simple like this, it's really kinda fine. So, or maybe we can put like this blue, so we can hide it. And then now something that I want to do is just to add something simple. or like this, it's kind of fine. So alright, so guys, tutorial for today it's done. It's really easy to make this 3D minimalist model. And by the way, if you want to have file exactly like this, you can join to be my Patreon, link down below. For a few dollars you can have it like assets from the every tutorial video that I made. And by the way, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Georgia is here. See you in the next video.